I would like to present some selected aspects from the Polish recommendations for swimming pools and spa. In the end of my short presentation, I will show you two solutions from the Silesian University of Technology that may be implemented in swimming pools and spa. Since March, when the first case of infection have been officially diagnosed in Poland, swimming pools were closed. They have been reopened on June the 6th with the recommendation to carry out water control tests for Legionella before reopening, as due to the prolonged stagnation of water in installation, there is an increased likelihood of Legionella occurrence and multiplication. The new rules for swimming pools are included in the documents to which you can find links on the slide of my presentation. Unfortunately, many pools in Poland are unable to meet new requirements and remain closed. It should also be noted that legal regulations alone do not guarantee security. The most important is how people will comply with the new requirements. So according to Polish National Institute of Public Health, there is no risk for virus transmission through swimming pool water containing standard chlorine doses. The main problem related to protection against transmission of SARS-CoV-2 infection in swimming pools is associated with being in public space, where there is a risk of spreading infection via droplets. Therefore, Polish guidelines related to physical distancing, a minimum distance of 2 meters from other people also when swimming, cashless payments, cleaning and disinfection of common areas, cabinets, bracelets, keys after each users. As there is a risk of increasing the vapor concentration in the air and exceeding the explosion limit, disinfection of large surfaces using alcoholic disinfectants is strongly forbidden. In times of COVID, in Polish swimming pools, the number of users is limited to 50% of the maximum load. Moreover, only 4 people can use one swimming track at the same time. In this it is recommended to remove all chairs and benches in order to not allow for our extended stay in pools. Obviously, there is also no access for people with any COVID symptoms. There are also some special restrictions for sauna activities and group classes. For example, we can use the sauna only barefoot without swimsuits and any other clothes. We must also take into account the group size limits during group classes. And in the second part of my presentation, I will show you 2 solutions which was created at the Silesian University of Technology, which may be recommended for the use in swimming pools and spa. The first solution, a disinfection gate for public spaces. I was a member of the project team. And the second solution, an ozonator for the disinfection of surfaces. Our main idea is that solutions used in public places must be uncomplicated and accessible by unqualified personnel. So our solution, the disinfection gate, is fully automatic, easy to use, freestanding, safe and independent. In the gate, the user is sprayed with specially selected reagents, which will eliminate the contamination threat. Moreover, we use dedicated low-pressure nozzles powered by secure 12-volt, and the whole disinfection process is guided by visual cues. One disinfection gate can process over 1,000 people per day. I will also add that the United Nations World Tourism Organization, WTO, announced a competition to look for a solution that will help to bring the post-COVID world a modicum of normalcy. The WTO received over 1,000 applications from over 100 countries. Our project, the Disinfection Gate, is one of 2 finalists of the Healing of Prosperity category. We suggest placing the disinfection gates in the front of entrances to the buildings. The virus is transmitted mainly on clothes, and the most sensitive points are places that are touched by our hands. For example, hips and thighs. Our disinfection gate was installed in 7 hospitals and also in 1 UNESCO museum. There is interest from the tourism industry and among many companies that want to set up the gate before entrances to the buildings. We believe that this solution can also increase safety in swimming pools. And the second solution, the ozonator, can be used for regular disinfection of swimming pool halls, locker rooms, and all other surfaces. The ozonator is portable. 3 such devices have been built so far. They are now used in ambulances and for the disinfection of surfaces in hospitals. The users of the ozonators praises our solution, especially for the ease of use. So this was all of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. And I hope you enjoyed this presentation. And if you have any questions, I will be glad to answer them. Thank you.